Hey everybody, it's Ray Listed here, and I'm Ray. So, I've been seeing all you guys subscribing and commenting on my vids, and I mean, that really gets me. I really like you guys, so just, a big one of these for you guys, all you guys out there watching. Thanks for all the support. I know I haven't posted anything for a long time, but I've been preparing for regionals. So I took my deck, I took Blackwings to regionals, and it was my first regional, and, I did okay. I went there were 9 rounds. I went X and 4 and I finished 96th place out of 445. So not terrible. And the decks I mostly lost to were dragons and 3 dragon decks and 1 noble knight deck. And yeah, so let's go ahead and jump into the main deck. Let's go ahead and zoom in this guy in. Okay, I picked up this really cool mat too. Okay. It's a bit too much. Okay, that's good. Okay, so Blackwings, pretty standard. But let's go ahead. I made this myself, so if you see anything online that looks a lot like it, I didn't deck it. So okay, so we have 3 Shura. 3 Bora. And I'll explain them later. If I need to. 3 Klute. 1 German Sirocco, 1 Zephy, 1 Gale. These are just Blackwing monsters so far. 1 Blizzard, and whoa, where did that come from? Okay, 2 Blizzard, 1 Vayu, and that's it for the Blackwing monsters. And we have 1 Dark Arm Dragon, or Big Daddy, and 2 Effect Veilers. Okay, moving on to spells. Lure of Darkness, speeds up the deck. Book of Moon, Black Whirlwind, we have 3 of those. And then 3 Mystical Space Typhoons. 3 Pot of Duality. And that's it for the spells. It's about 11 spells, 18 monsters, and there's going to be 11 traps. Let's get this down a bit. 2 Deep Prison, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential Tribute, 2 Icarus Attack, 1 Solemn Morning, 1 Delta Crow Anti-Reverse, 1 Fiendish Chain, 1 Compulse, and the last card is a Bottomless Trap Hole. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on the explanations. So we have 3 Shura. I mean, really good. People are really scared of you getting Search off. So, I mean, this usually gets Bottomless, but that's still okay. I don't really mind. And you can chain Icarus to it, and it's a good target for, you can summon it and get Search with Whirlwind. Okay, so next we have 3 Bora. Before I ran 2, but now that Whirlwind's at 3, I might as well run 3. Because you won't always draw into Shura, and this is good if you normal it, you can search a lot of stuff. And it's also good if you summon this and you need a level 4, so you search Bora and then use special and go for rank 4. That's pretty good. It has piercing too, which is good against some people have been setting a lot that tournament, so yeah. Okay, next we have 3 Klute. Yeah, pretty silly card, really strong, yeah. Searchable, all that good stuff. It's also a good target for Blizzard if you have it in the grave. You go Blizzard, special summon this guy in defense, go ahead and Synchro for Cataster. It's pretty cool. Okay, next we have 1 Sirocco. German Sirocco. This guy, he's a bit questionable, but in the tournament he worked fine for me. You normal him using the effect. Usually you don't have to tribute. And then Whirlwind goes off. You can search any other Blackwing. That's pretty cool. And the boosting effect has won me games. That's cool. And you can also remove him with Vayu to get level 6. Okay, next we have Zephy. Not really good by himself, but you can use him for cool combos. 1 Gale, really good. Wins duels, gets over Ophion, all that good stuff. Okay, next we have 2 Blizzard. I'm not going to run 3 because I don't have any milling power, and I'm afraid of drawing this without any graveyard. And even if you have a lure, you don't want to take the risk. Even 2 was a lot sometimes. Sometimes I like opened with 2 and I drew a lure, but I don't want to like risk opening with 3. If you open with 3 of these, like you pretty much lose. But yeah, this is really good for getting that Armor Master out. Sorry, Armed Wing out. Yeah, summon this guy, get a Shura on defense, synchro. He's good. Okay, this is the last Blackwing, Vayu. I only run one because I don't have any milling. Before I ran mill, but now that triple whirlwind, there's not really any point of running mill. So yeah, this guy's a fun guy. Some people didn't know what he did actually, but he is your number one target with Shura. Yeah, and usually I don't synchro, I just use him for Icarus attack. Okay, that's it for Blackwings. Moving on, Big Daddy, Dark Arm Dragon. To be honest, this guy was dead sometimes. If you draw him like really late, and your graveyard is like 5 or like 6 darks, you literally can't use him because you don't have that much graveyard manipulation. So sometimes I'd side him out. Sorry. And then other times like you just... Sorry about that, guys. So my camcorder died. So yeah, Dark Arm Dragon. Good card, wins games, but sometimes it's dead. But I have all darks, and this gets around goes a match, so it's pretty good. Just have to know when to side it out. And then the non-Blackwing, another non-Blackwing card, Effect Veiler. So good, won me so many games. There's so many monsters, like I went against Fire Fist, like the guy you summon and get something from the grave. And then Constellars, like you summon, you search. It's good against some Battling Boxers variant, good against Debris Dragon. Really fun card. I think I maybe should have sided one more, I'm not sure though. Because it does better than Max C, in my experience. Okay, so on to spells. By the way, we have 18 monsters. It's pretty standard. Okay, so Allure of Darkness, good for getting rid of dead cards like Vayu and possibly Sirocco, maybe Clue, maybe Blizzard. Really good card. I would run more if I could. Let's see, Book of Moon. Questionable card. Overall it's pretty good, but it doesn't negate everything, so just watch out for that. But you can flip it and pierce. That's good. Triple Black Whirlwind. Just, you know, really good. You first turn, you open 2, it's like game win. Open 3, it's like really stupid. All that stuff. And then, let's see. Getting rid of threats on the board. I only run 2 Icarus, so this is good for removal because I don't actually have that much spell and trap removal in terms of monster effects. So yeah, this is really good, and I usually don't blind MST. I just set it and wait for him to do something. It's good against like nasty field cards like Ravine. Yeah, it's good against Ravine. It's good against Harpy's Hunting Ground. All that fun stuff. And then Pot of Duality. I'm gonna run 3. This one needs to be super. If it doesn't get super soon, I'll be kind of disappointed. But yeah, this is really good. Turn 1, you don't special really, so you use these to get all the Black Whirlwind or the Shuras to your hand, and then you play Black Whirlwind, and then you play Shura, and then you search more. It's really fun. This card, I wish you could play more than 1 per turn, but yeah. Sometimes it has lost me duels because you can't special that turn, but that's not really a big deal. Okay, on to traps. By the way, we have 18 spells. Oh my god. Okay, 11 spells. Sorry about that. Okay, so on to traps. We have 11 traps too, so that's 40 cards. 2 Dimensional Prison. Pretty good, but so I usually sided this guy out. I mean, it's good against annoying cards like Stardust. Okay, we have 1 Mirror Force. I don't really want to run more because I have Clue if there's a danger. And this deck needs more monster negation than destruction, really. So yeah, only 1. I sided it out sometimes too. That and Depriz are the most common side outs. Okay, 1 Torrential Tribute. I believe it's limited. So yeah, I can't really run anymore. But yeah, it's good against like machines, things that swarm. Sometimes dragons. 2 Icarus Attack. I don't run 3 because I feel like 3 is over the top, especially since it's a trap. So, I mean, Icarus without a winged beast is pretty much useless, and especially if they decree, because I saw decrees, then or trap stun, then like you activate this, pay the cost, they flip trap stun, it's like, oh frick, man, right? So, only 2, I sided it out sometimes, so yeah. Okay, and then let's see, a couple more cards, hang in there. Solemn Warning, pay 2,000, really good, wins duels. Let's see, Anti-Reverse. I don't know how many other people are using this card, but it just completely crushes things like Fire Kings and it's like Gravekeepers. Like they set 4 end phase. I flip this. They just cry. I mean, it's really stupid. But against some decks, this is like pretty much completely useless. So you have to side it out. Let's see, Fiendish Chain. I think I should have mained 2 and put it to 41 because this card is so good, especially with Zephyros, because you negate their effect, and then on your turn you can bounce it to your hand and then get Zephy, and then set it, and then when they play another monster, you just negate it again. So it's really stupid. Okay, it also feels Ice Beast Zero Fiend, if you know what that is. Yeah. And then okay, Compulse. Pretty good. Yeah. Not good against some decks though, but you can bounce and then push for game. Okay, last trap, Bottomless. This overall has worked pretty well for me. I mean, I wasn't running it at first, but my friend told me to, and yeah. So that's it for the main deck. 40 cards, 18 monsters, 11 spells, 11 traps. Okay, moving on to the side deck. The side deck is a bit questionable. I am running 15. And I think the side deck is one of the main reasons why I lost. Well, like lost dragon matchup. Yeah, okay. Well, Ray, why did you lose the dragon matchup? Well, that's a good question. Basically, I didn't draw a Gozen match and Maxi. Yeah. But, yeah, I'll go over. Thank you, though. Okay, so we have, let's see, we have 2 Dust Tornado. Good against, like, random rogue decks, especially, like, Fire Kings and Gravekeepers. Yeah, this puts in work. Unpredictable, just like MST. Great. Okay, 2 Crow. Good against Rogue 2. Completely surprises them. Cool. Imperial Iron Wall. I should have ran more. Okay, this time I will charge my camcorder while filming, so that doesn't happen again. Okay, so Imperial Iron Wall. I needed one more, but yeah, I actually never drew into this guy the whole tournament when I sided it. So yeah, I don't really know how it works against dragons fully because, well, like in practice, like in a duel, because I never drew it. But someone told me I should actually main them next time. So, I mean, I'll take that into consideration. But let me know what you guys think. Post below in the comments. And yeah, maybe I'll do something like that later if dragons are still good. Yeah, hopefully they get hit though. I hate that deck. No. Okay, 2 Gozen match. I actually drew into this guy. Really good against dragons. Basically, it makes the opponent think a lot when they play because like all their stuff is different elements. And when you play Blackwings, I mean, Dark Arm Dragon is dark. Blackwings are dark. Another Blackwing is dark. And then Catastor is dark. TG Hyper Librarian is dark. It's really great. So you don't really have to think, you just flip it, and then you just play normally, and they actually have to, like, you know, it's affected, this affects them, so yeah. Shout out to my friend, I think it's ZeroBogey0, for letting me borrow these for the tournament. Let's put in some work. Okay, let's see, 2 Maxi, didn't draw that all tournament either, pretty mad about that, but to be honest, I don't think it would have stopped much, so I'll probably reconsider siding these next time. Okay, next we have 2 Deck Dev. Man, this card is great. Someone played it against me, played Gravekeepers, and they actually sided against me. And yeah, I had to discard my whole hand. And the next 3 turns, I drew 1 Veiler, 1 Gale, and 1 Veiler. So yeah, I know cards. But I played this against like Machinas, all that nasty stuff, and basically he just discarded everything. It's kind of mean, but it was good. Light Impriz. Shout out to Bogey again for letting me borrow one of these. But this did not see any play the whole tournament. I did not face Constellars or any agent deck, so that was interesting. Okay, let's see. Last one, Rivalry of Warlords. This guy, he seemed good, but when I played the tournament, everybody had the same type. So I didn't side this at all the whole tournament. So I guess this plus goes in match is a bit overload for side deck. So I have to reconsider more next time. Okay, that's it for side deck. 15 cards, mostly traps. some max, 2 Maxi, 2 DD Crow. Let's move on to the extra deck. Okay. We have 1 Alley of Justice Cataster. Good card. I lost the game though because of it, because I couldn't do enough damage. Kind of sucked. Okay. Hyper Librarian. I feel like it'd be good against Dragunity dragons, because if they go ducks and they, synchro, then you get a draw. But this is good, it's because it's dark and you get a draw if you have mass synchro summoning. Yeah, probably replace it, but we'll see. Cowboy, this guy's really fun. He won me games. You can easily make it. Any rank 4 in this deck is easily accessible. Okay, we have Stardust Dragon. Didn't go into it the whole tournament. Don't know about this guy. He's just nice to have. Maestro, good card. I hate it when this guy gets big-eyed though. Kinda sucked. Okay, Scrap Dragon. Didn't go into that either. Seems good just to have in the back of your pocket. I mean, it's a good card. Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. This guy's pretty good. I'll probably keep him. I know there's a new level 6 synchro that's generic, and I might add that one in. It's like a DD Warrior Lady effect. But, yeah, this guy actually put in some work. And especially since you can't Fiendish Chain it. That's pretty funny. Let's see. Black Rose Dragon. Good card. Didn't go into it much, though. This is good. Ice Beast 0 feet. Okay, I think I need one more of this, because this is like the MVP of the extra deck. I'm not even kidding. This gets over Dragosack. This gets over Yoke, Battle and Boxer's Yoke, and really, really ridiculous stuff that cannot die, and then you just kill it with this. It's great. The attack boost is really good, because if you have Fiendish Chain, and you have Black Whirlwind, and you have Gozen Match, well, it's a water, but if you have like another Blackwing on the field, and they have like a bunch of monsters on the field, then this gets like huge. That's really cool. Mist Worm, I just put this in just because I had room, but this I will take out most likely. Okay, Silverwind the Ascendant. This guy you won't really play like normally, but you play him through Vayu. He's just good to have in the back of your pocket in case you have Vayu and this guy out. Yeah, in the grave. Yeah, he has good attack. Blackwing Armor Master. Good card. It's a bit I think it's way too slow though for this format, but it's good fodder for Vayu. It's also really easy to go into. This is the main Blackwing. This is like the #1 card you will go into. Blackwing Armed Wing. You can use him and Vayu to go for this. And he has Piercing, so when you have the advantage, they set monsters, just keep on attacking. Especially if they set Veilers, like, oh no, you're not safe because this pierces, and they take 2,800. It's pretty good. You can also collude this guy, so... And you can also Icarus him too. So he has a lot of utility, and overall I really like this card. So yeah, that's it for my main extra side deck. And I'll go over some matches real quick. Let's see, regionals, it's my deck list. Okay, so round 1 was Gravekeepers, round 2 was Dragons, round 3 was Harpies, round 4 were Machines. It was like Karakuri, Gurgia, or however you say it. That was the guy I deck dev'd. And then here we have Dragons. I got O2'd by that deck, I think. Yeah. Here's another Dragons. I beat that guy. Let's see. This is Fire Fist. Delta Crow wrecks that deck. And then number 8 was the Battle and Boxers Dragons Heraldics deck. That was actually pretty darn good. And I almost beat him. I should have had the game, but time was called and he had more life. So it's kind of silly. Round 9 was Noble Knights, and yeah, that deck is actually pretty good, and I don't actually know what to do against it. So yeah, I also picked up this mat at regionals, so yes, relisted here. I'll see you guys maybe next week. I'm out. Start? Okay, yeah.